What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? According to reports, Donald Trump, your president, has told his team that he needs to become president again to keep himself out of jail. He's trying to avoid a criminal probe. What do y'all think about that, fam? Do you think it's going to work? Could. I mean, by God, this doofus was once the president of the United States of America. Now, I understand the bar ain't high for America. I get it. This is a country that enslaved millions of people. I get it. The bar ain't high. But damn, you would think in the 21st century, America could do better. Societies are supposed to go forward. This is one that can't seem to get out of its way. It continues to go backwards. It does not learn from past mistakes, past atrocities. This is just one of those countries. You know what I just thought about? America reminds me of Donald Trump. Rich, full of potential, but dumber than a bag of rocks. Just cannot get there. Can't get there. Now, I got a theory here. I got a theory. Here's what could happen. You want to know why Trump has not been indicted yet? The obvious reason is he was the president of the United States, and the United States don't like indicting their presidents. They don't like locking them up. They don't mind impeachment. You know, it's a dog and pony show, the whole impeachment thing, dog and pony. But a full-blown indictment where a president could face time in prison, nah, they're not trying to do all of that. But what they could do is, well, a few things, okay. One, they could just straight up prosecute him, right? Now, don't know how that's going to go, because if they just flat out prosecute him and lock him up, then of course the Republicans will say, oh, well, you know, he's only doing it, this is a political stunt, you know, the only reason they're doing it, the left is doing it so that they can maintain the White House, blah, 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 right? The other thing is this is what I think may end up happening above anything. The ambiguous threat. What do I mean by the ambiguous threat? Threaten to lock him up if he runs for president. You know, let him know, like, look, we're going to prosecute you if you run for president. But if you don't run for president and threaten the democracy all over again, perhaps we'll let you slide. We'll give you a wink pass if you don't run. Now, Trump might decide to run either way, but I doubt it, because he ain't trying to go to jail. But he could. He's so arrogant that he feels like he could actually win. If he went to trial, he feels like he could actually win, because the threat would be so heavy with all of these wackos that follow him. They would threaten to kill people and blow up things and all kinds of stuff. And that would just give him more leverage. If he spent one day in jail, in prison, he pretty much would be a martyr to them, which ain't hard to do to impress them. But anyway, I feel like that the thing for them to do is probably move with the ambiguous threat. Look, man, if you run for president, we are going to indict. If you don't, we'll let it slide. But here's the thing. They could have did all of that during the impeachment process. They knew this fool. They knew if they didn't impeach him, fully impeach him, if the Senate didn't impeach him, they knew They knew he was going to run for president again. They knew that he was leaving him out, that at least they left the door open for him to run again. They could have slammed the door shut with an impeachment. They could have fixed all of that right then and there, but they didn't. Why didn't they? Because perhaps they want him to run for president again. And they want him to become president again. Remember, fam, every time something bad has happened in this country, there was Democrats and Republicans at the table. Democrats and Republicans have always been bedfellows. Yeah, they hang out together. They party together. They work together. They worship together. Some worship devil, some worship God, you know. They go to Klan meetings together. They eat together. They fornicate together. They procreate. They have sex. They make babies together. During slavery, Jim Crow, Reconstruction, redlining, the crack epidemic, the so-called war on drugs, mass incarceration, you name it, Rosewood, everything. The Democrats and the Republicans have always been right there together. There has never been a time when one was saying, no, that's wrong. You can't do people like that. We're going to fight you to the death. No, they've never done that, ever, ever. Even the Civil War was not fought to free human beings. The Civil War was fought because it was a money grab. Yo, we got to stop them down here in the South. They mess around and take over, man. They're going to succeed. We got to stop this. The whole black people being free thing was just consequential. You understand what I'm saying, fam? It's always been about money when it comes to America. Everything you can think of, it's always been about money. Capitalism built this country. Capitalism is what's going to destroy this country. Now, I know some of you are so arrogant that you can't see it, but all of the great empires throughout civilization had that same air of arrogance. Because pride comes before the fall. And Donald Trump, I can't wait for him to fall on his flat, fat, stank ass. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. For the people of America. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?